everybody, Diana from Diana Simplifies here, and if I look like I have the same outfit on as last week, I do. I decided I haven't cleaned Spencer's bathroom in quite some time. He is extremely neat. He's a very neat person, very clean. I really don't even worry about his bathroom that much. The most that happens is there's some hair in the bathtub. That's the most excitement we have in here. He shaves his own head. I just live with that part. But anyway, he's a great guy. But when he does that, there is a little bit more mess, but he even does a great job of cleaning that up. So I just decided to, while I had my glove and my cleaner and everything going on, I decided to just come on in here and do the things. But Fallon has joined us. All right, Fallon, I don't want to spray you in the face. I did just bring his clean trash can in here because I just finished that video. When I say I like to stay ahead of the game, I'm not even kidding. I decided I need to clean this bathroom and I thought I would just do this for a tiny tidy. So I'm just going to do some spraying right here on the wall. I don't think you can see this part, but there are the soap holder and the toothbrush holder that he just has a couple things that sit up there. I went ahead and moved everything. He's actually a pretty simple person, so he doesn't have tons of stuff in here, but I just went ahead and moved it just to, you know, move things along. Just thought it would be simpler. But I'm just using spray cleaner and paper towel to wipe this down. This really goes very quickly for me. This is how I clean houses. When I clean a house, I just spray and wipe. I don't like the wipes as much. If you're wondering how come you don't use disinfecting wipes or whatever, for me, they tend to push a lot of dirt around, so I don't like them. That's why I use paper towels. I prefer that, and then I can just throw it away. What's up, Fallon? I tried to prop you up so you could see. I don't know how well you're being able to see, but I'm just cleaning the bowl in case you can't see it. Cleaning the bowl, the sink bowl, whatever you want to call this. Just getting the gunk out. There is a little bit of hair from where he did cut his hair, but it's not bad. I thought this would be a good day to clean because I knew he was about to do that. Okay. She left. I guess I was boring her, which is good because I was afraid I was going to spray her right in the face. I forgot to bring my cloth in here to clean the mirrors, but you can just clean the mirrors with the paper towel and this stuff. It'll probably be a little streaky, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because it's a little bit dirty. Alrighty, that's looking good. And as always, it does not have to be perfect. Fly Lady always says progress, not perfection. I think this is going to streak, but I'm just going to spray a little bit on here because I see some just general lint sticking to this a little bit. But if it's streaky, I'll just come back in here in a little while with my Fly Lady cloth, which is my favorite thing to use. Just Fly Lady cloth, dampened, just a little bit of water. I don't typically put any spray cleaner on my mirrors or my windows. And I usually say I don't use disinfectant much. I ended up, and I really don't, I ended up bringing this in here just because it was handy. I'd just been using it, and I thought I would just go ahead. We're not big on disinfecting here because it kills every single thing. So when you're disinfecting, you're killing every bit of bacteria, and there's good bacteria and bad bacteria. We actually need to keep the good bacteria. So if you're wondering why I always say I don't spend a lot of time disinfecting my home, that's why. I do disinfect for my clients because I think they kind of expect it. If they told me not to, I would definitely stop because I don't think it's healthy. And I'll tell you something, if you think I'm crazy, Spencer's a very healthy person. He's not a big hand washer. I'm the big hand washer in the family. And I mean, he does wash his hands, but he's not like cuckoo about it. Like he would probably say I'm a little bit overboard with it, definitely overboard. I think I'm overboard with it. And he's sick far less than I am, so hopefully you can see a little bit of the toilet. Maybe I can fix it where you can see a little bit better. And a couple days ago, I just kind of wiped the toilet down just with toilet paper. It's very simple just to do that with some toilet paper. Let's see here. There we go. I think you see pretty well. There's this thing kind of blocks it, but if you just want to do a quick wipe and there's just, you can see like little hair and little gunk, you can just get some toilet paper off and just do a little wiping. You don't have to do like a full clean, you know, just kind of depends on your needs, but that's something you can do that's just really quick and really simple. If people are coming over, you don't have a whole lot of time to spray a bunch of stuff around. You can just very simply pull off a little toilet paper and just wipe off whatever you see that doesn't look good. Speaking of hair, my hair is falling out. You see it hanging here. Just doing this back part where these hinges are. All the little nooks and crannies of the toilet. Now I sprayed a lot of cleaner, so it's still really wet. So generally what I do is just keep going over it till it dries. Because you don't want your family coming in and sitting on a wet toilet. And then I just go ahead, doesn't bother me because I've got this disposable glove on. I actually do stick my hand in here. Again, I've got a glove on. And then I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna swish it good. This is a Fly Lady brush and little canister thingy, whatever she calls it, a vase, I think. It's just a little plastic thing. Hers is okay. I've seen better, I think. Probably my favorite thing is the Clorox ones that are disposable. I think it's Clorox brand. They're disposable, but you know, they're pricey. You may not be able to afford that. If you can't afford it, just get a good brush. Because I don't buy those. I use them at some of the houses I go to, but I don't buy them. Because they are very pricey. If I was gonna buy them, I'd probably go to Sam's and get a huge thing of it. Okay, and then a lot of times, now, my husband's not like this, but a lot of men, just keeping it real, a lot of men will go on the floor. So I'm just going to show you what I would do if I was cleaning a house where someone was doing that. Actually, what I do, if they've used it on the floor, the first thing I do when I come in, because it's gross to me, is I spray all around. Now, he doesn't do that, so I don't have to worry about it. So what I'm going to do, in case there is anything, I mean, there's going to be cat hair and stuff around the bottom. So I'm just going to use this that I've just wet and do the sides at the bottom and then around on the floor, stuff like that. Which you probably can't see, but just all the way around the bottom, I clean. And yes, I do this for all my clients. A lot of times when I go into a house, it looks like no one has ever done this, but I do. This is something I do for people. Well, of course, his is not that bad because he's a very clean person. And then I could wipe around here if I was worried about it. The cats have dropped something in here. I can see some of their stuff is on the floor, but anyway. All right, so that's all nice and dry now. So once it's dry, I can go ahead and, that's still a little bit damp right there. So at their house, I'll just leave it like that. At my house, we've got cats that will climb up in here, so I go ahead and shut it. But at other people's houses, I leave it like that so we can go ahead and air dry. All right. Okay, so that's looking good. I can put my rug back in place here. Now, I ran out of paper towels, but stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, now I've got my cup and I'm just gonna rinse, because there'll be extra hair, you know, in the tub. I'm just gonna rinse that out really quick. Okay, and his tub doesn't look bad. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't like scrub it super often because he just takes showers. He's just staying up in there. So what I'm gonna do, I wet that with the cleaner, and then I just do this around here just to get all the extra water that I just spilled everywhere with the cup and any hair up. So I'm just gonna go around this rim real quick. Again, I would do this at somebody's house as well. So it would kind of be the last step after I've scrubbed their tub, just to make sure all the hair is just kind of gone, or you know, hair, dust, dirt, whatever's going on. It looks like he's actually rinsed this out recently, so it really wasn't that bad. And I'm going to go over it one more time, just to make sure it's just kind of dry at this point. Okay, so that looks good enough. He's not super picky about it. It looks fine. I'm gonna go ahead and take my glove off because I'm finished. Throw that in the trash and shut this. What I was gonna say, let's put that away. Normally what I would do if I wanted to clean it a little bit better is I would spray some bleach in here. He does not like the smell of bleach, so I don't do it very often, but I do spray bleach in here occasionally. But what I do is I open the window when I do that. But I think he really prefer I didn't do it, so I'm not going to do it today because he'll be home pretty soon. It's getting late. Hey, Ranger, what's up? Ranger's here. Hey, Ranger, want to say hi, everybody? Say hi. Wait, hang on. Oh, say hi. There he is. He's a big boy. He's so pretty. There he is. All right. Say hi, Ranger. Okay, so I've got my cleaner and my bag of trash here. You can take, and oops, one fell through. I can take to the other room. And I think we're good to go. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you, as always, to Sunday Dawn for hosting Tiny Tidy Tuesdays. He's shaking, and I think it's shaking the camera. Anyway, thanks for being with me, and we'll see you next time here on Tiny Tidy Tuesday. Thanks to Sunday Dawn from The Helpful Home. Check her channel out. I always have her channel linked in my title. It always says at The Helpful Home, and that is where you can find Sunday Dawn. And also look in the description box for the playlist of the other Tiny Tidies for this week. Thanks so much for being here. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.